I'm sorry, but I was tagging people because I want people to get this message. So I shared this with someone today, and he just like, oh my gosh, that helps me so much. So many times, if you can get the right visual in your head, it will help you to make the right choice, okay? So here's what I want to tell you. Why sugar makes you fat around the middle. Because look, everybody's got it, that thing around the middle. And what that is really simple, is sugar. It's stored as fat. So I'm going to explain that now, and it's kind of scientific, but it's really simple. So if you can grasp this visual, the next time you eat bread, grains, cereals, crackers, sugar, even fruit, you may be able to conceptualize this, and it'll help you move away from so much sugar. So let me just say this. We have 1.25 gallons of blood in our body. And that needs about a teaspoon of sugar. So if your blood sugar is 80 or 90, that's normal. That's about a teaspoon. The average American eats 31 teaspoons of sugar a day. Now, they don't just sit there and eat, but, you know, granola bars, crackers, bread, all of that is processed as sugar. Okay, so here's the key. Here's what's going to help you to understand why it's stored around the middle. Because everybody wants to know that. Oh my gosh, look at this. How can I get rid of that? Well, I'm going to tell you. Think about the bear. What does he do in winter? She stores up, she eats a lot of nuts and berries and fruit, and she stores that as fat on her body so that when she goes into hibernation, her body uses that stored fat to live on, okay? And so our bodies are no different, okay? Well, they are different, but you know what I mean in terms of this physiological part. If you eat more sugar than your body can use as energy, then it stores it. It's just how God created us. But we don't need that stored fat because it causes severe damage to our bodies over time. We become what we call insulin resistant, and that is not a good thing. Because let me tell you the side effects of insulin resistant. I don't have to tell you. You could tell me. Here's what they are. Brain fog, visual defects, your eyes start going bad, your kidney dysfunction, your kidneys start failing, anxiety, fatigue, aches, pains, all those things. Now so I just want, those are the symptoms, okay? So with my clients, I have seen them within a week relieve most of these symptoms. All right, so let me tell you what happens. When you eat sugar, you take it into your body, and your sugar level in the blood, if you were to prick your finger here on the end, as soon as you ate a piece of peppermint, you prick your blood, and your blood sugar is going to be 140 or more immediately, okay? Not 2 hours later, but I'm talking about then. And it's because it's elevated. Well, then immediately your pancreas, if you have one that works, okay, starts releasing insulin. And what the insulin does is it helps that sugar get into the cell to be stored, to be used as energy, okay? And if you're continuously putting more sugar, more than what you need in a day, then it's what's left over the cell can't use is stored around the middle. So if you have fat around the middle, that is insulin resistance, and you are on your way to diabetes. And who knows when? You don't even know. Now, it can be reversed. I've got many clients that have come off their insulin, and it's because they lowered their sugar. It's not hard. It's not complicated. Let me say that. It's not complicated. It can be hard, but you can do it, and I'd love to help you. So let me just give you another example. So the longest fast that anyone's ever done. I'm talking about a water fast, okay? Most people don't think you can go without food. You can go without food for a very long time, especially if you have fat stored, just like a bear. So the longest fast, this guy I think weighed 430 pounds. And he fasted for, I think it was 380 days, just drinking water, okay? Just drinking water. And he lost from 430 pounds to 180 in that 380 days. I could probably fast for a month. I do have some fat on my body. If you've got 20 or 30 pounds, you could fast for 3 months probably, okay? And the reason is because what your body does when you don't feed it sugar or food, when you don't raise your insulin with any kind of food raises your insulin. I don't care what it is, okay? But some more than others, of course, you know that. But if you eat any kind of food, then your body's going to use that. It's just how efficient our bodies are. It's going to use that food as a fuel source. But if you don't eat, if you fast, if you don't, you can drink water, but if you don't put anything else, then your body is going to start to burn the fat that's around the middle. And that's what happens when people go on ketogenic diets. What happens when they go on the Atkins diet is they're feeding their body fat instead of sugar, and they're using the fat, which is a much better fuel source. They use it, and they get energy from it. They feel better, all that. But so just really quick, I'm going to summarize. Your pancreas is overworking, okay? You got too much insulin being secreted, and it's dysfunctional. It's too much. And so your body becomes resistant to it, and you store the fat around the middle. So if you want more of this every night for the next couple of weeks, because I'm starting a new challenge, and I want people to know what you're going to learn and how you're going to be supported. And all that I'm going to give you, I'm going to teach you why. I'm going to teach you this, and in 90 days you'll be an expert, and you'll know what to do. You won't wonder, what do I eat? When do I eat it? All about hormones, you're going to learn so much. But just today, I wanted you to get a picture of why your body is storing fat. And most people are gaining 10 pounds a year. So you think in 5 years, that's 50 pounds. That's a lot of weight to carry around. One of my clients today, she's 74. She's lost 40 pounds. And we were talking about, that's like a bag of dog food that you would be holding and toting around. Imagine that, okay? And I can help you do it. I want to help you do it. So private message me or call me, 293-1427. I'm going to write my number down here, 293-1427. Text me, let's talk, and I want to get you healthy, and then you will drop weight. As soon as you get the right amount of sugar going in your body, you'll drop weight, and you'll be healthy in so many ways. And I could just keep talking because there's so much to know, but come back tomorrow night about the same time, 8:30, and we'll get another how to and what to do. Have a great night.